All right, we're out here with Farmer Chris today, and it's gonna take us for a lap in the combine here. Finish this field out, cutting some beans. I never had anybody open the door for me.
Well, for celebrities.
Oh, celebrities, here we go.
Yeah.
We won't let anybody know about those beans that fell over on that that last pass there.
Was there something knocked over?
There was a couple there that
didn't make it.
The hopper was full.
Oh yeah. Well, if you can't see them, it don't count.
It don't count.
Yeah.
Oh, how wide is this head?
35 foot.
35 foot.
Yeah. It's a baby one compared to nowadays.
To the ones out west.
Yeah. But for our terrain we got here, it's a pretty good size head.
Yeah. What are you cutting? 2 or 3 inches off the ground, trying to stay out of the ground?
Yeah, you stay out of the ground.
On a hill?
On the hill. Now we're up on the hill for these river bottoms.
A little dusty out here.
Yeah, these beans sure do get dusty.
They sure do kick up a lot of dust.
Yeah, I don't have my windows clean for your people either.
I know, they're gonna be like, we'll wait till we're getting away from the sun, we'll be able to see a little better. All right, maybe you can see a little better now. The sun's at our back.
Yep.
So what all are we looking at on this screen here?
Well, this one here is a field average of 61 bushel, or 68.5 bushel.
Per acre?
Per acre, and our moisture's running 12.8%.
Okay.
There's a lot of other information on there if you want to fine tune into it, but
how about my chart over here? It's got pink and all the different colors.
This is an iPad plugged into that monitor, so this is doing real-time mapping. So these are the yield maps.
Okay.
With the iPad, you know, now you got cellular, so this is going to the cloud.
Okay. So you can go back and look at it and everything.
Go back and look at it. Then my brother can take his cell phone and tap into this at any time and keep an eye on me.
But right now we're autopilot.
Yes, and this screen does the auto steer.
Okay. So it's already tracked where you've been.
Yep.
And you just got a center line for the next cut.
We call them A-B lines. So yeah, you set a point A, point B, and run straight lines. So the header's auto control, the auto steer's auto.
But you were saying it kind of feels the ground and can tell when it needs to come up.
It knows when it needs to go up and down and lateral tilt side to side. So.
Yeah, I was about to say we're on a hill here now.
Pretty good. And then that head is a flex, so that cutter bar is not rigid.
Okay, so it'll kind of flex across that.
You know, if you set each end on a block, the center will flex about 18 inches in the middle.
It's amazing what you'll get for 30,000, ain't it?
Yeah, that's a little more 30,000. But that is my go-to number on there.
A wiper blade, 30,000.
Yeah, that wiper blade probably is 30,000.
Rear tire, 30,000.
Yeah.
Oh gosh.
This is last pass for this field.
Last pass, and then we get to go across the famous.
They call it the land bridge, but it's just it's a slough we got to cross. But we got another 45-acre field on this farm, and then hopefully we can get it done today.
Get it knocked out. Send Pops on the.
Send Dad on to the elevator.
So y'all are taking it straight to the market, pretty much.
He's headed straight to the market and dump it.
Well, that's good. We don't have to dump it and store it. And...
No, we got one bin, so we store corn in our bins.
Oh, okay.
We sell all of our beans.
Well, this is Farmer Chris, and we know what happens during harvest time. So
we always like getting hunted.
We all.
I think he said
today might not be over just yet.
Well, we're pretty dry, but
yeah, well, luck's on your side today.
Yep.
I'm sure we could back off in a mud hole though.
I think DP sets traps for me.
I think he does. Look at him. He's just mapping it out over there. Oh boy. All right. Finishing out this, what, 50-acre field?
This is a 50-acre field here, yep.
Last one.
That's it.
That's it. You gonna dump before you go over there?
Yep.
You got a camera that shows anything up there? Or
no, I do not.
Just a full window?
I've got some sensors on
there.
Okay.
Yep. Fill up the front and fill up the back to kind of help spread the weight out.
Yep, we put on this trailer here, I put a pile on the front and a pile on the back, and that's pretty much a load.
But Mike was saying this truck can gross like 100,000.
Oh no, we've never had that on there.
No, what can you legally gross with it?
This truck here, well,
I mean, I know you can put whatever will fit in there, but what is legal weight?
Legal weight's 80,000, but means we're running an unfinished product. They allow us 10% over, so we're allowed 88,000.
Okay, so it's kind of like the loggers back home. They can do 90 there.
Yep.
I mean, I know you could put probably 200,000 if you wanted to.
This is a real car. I mean, you can load her down.
I didn't know. You got farm tags. I didn't know.
Yeah,
that.
Farm tags is the lead.
That's not a free pass for anything? Okay.
No.
I'm learning.
Yeah.
I'm in the dirt moving business. That just shows that Mike's wrong too.
Yeah.
Yeah. Can't never believe what he says. He likes to round up even numbers. You can't. Easier to keep track of.
Yep. 88,000 is what we're allowed on. So.
And we're empty now.
We're empty.
All right. We going across the bridge?
Yeah, we're gonna go to the back. You gonna trust him to bring your truck?
I guess so. I'll tell Robert to drive.
All right.
I think we can take him, Robert.
Hold on.
We can't get passed by the combine. That'd be embarrassment. He's hanging in there tight, but I think we got him. All right, land bridge bound.
Land bridge, more like a road.
It's a road, yeah. It's a swamp.
Mikey's telling Robert, you know, everything he did to make it better.
Yep. The landowners wanting to raise it up 4 foot.
Higher now?
Higher.
It's going to have to get wider.
It's going to have to get wider. Yep.
I feel like we're going to do some tree trimming.
Well, Mikey should have took some more trees out for me.
I feel. How big of a tree can you?
Well, I don't know.
You're not going to cut it, but just kind of fold over.
Yep.
You said a little to your left.
Yeah, I'm looking at a big hole here on my side.
Yep. I'm just going to look over here and pretend I don't see that over there. That's just a maple tree. It's shorter now.
They don't count. We should have turned it on and clipped them.
I feel like Mikey, you said give him 22 feet and he gave you 21 foot 10 inches.
I think he gave me 18 feet. Look at him run.
Now it'd be time to cut the head on him.
Yeah. Now he's gonna get that across.
Got him. That's a sure enough swamp right there, ain't it?
Yeah, it is.
Well, we have arrived.
So I'm not sure what they call these in North Carolina, but basically we call this a land bridge, and it bridges from that side to that side across the swamp. It's fairly wide, with the exception of that sheer drop off. This one over here, there's actually an old box culvert. There's actually an old box culvert through there. We'll keep an eye on Chris here and see what he's got.
All right, what'd you just press up there on that screen?
I started a new field, so this is field 4. So
Okay.
I made it active. So now it's
So, but that's already programmed into boundaries.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep. It just wanted, when I pulled up here,
It already knows.
it knew I was here. Do you want to make this field active? And
I
did
got you.
yes.
But if it's a new field, all you gotta do is just go around the perimeter, right?
If it's a new field, yep. I just got to put the right name up here.
Okay.
And then take off. Yep.
And then it knows
It'll
that.
record the boundary. Yep.
I got you.
Just got to make sure I record the right information in the right field, or it's useless.
Or you need to be paying attention, or
Yep.
it'll end up in the woods somewhere. How big of a tree will this cut down? I'm sure
I don't plan on finding
at some
out.
point in time you've missed the memo there on turning.
We don't plan on finding out.
I see you have that beloved pigweed up here too.
Oh my goodness, it's nasty.
That stuff, I mean, when I bought the farm beside me, the whole thing looked like that right there.
Yeah.
It has taken me like 3 applications to get it under control.
You know, they're not resistant to
Nothing.
track holes.
Yeah, but the roots don't care.
Yeah. Yep.
You can pluck it up, throw it on the ground, it'll sprout
It'll
back.
come back. Yep.
You have to blow out air filters right regular, don't
Yeah. Every other day, probably, we blow out our filters on soybeans.
Oh, wow. Is all this field?
Yep.
Oh, so it's gonna take a while to go all the way around it.
We could. We might cut up through the middle. We might cut her in half.
So that's a unique noise.
Yeah. I think I don't like the warning I got.
Did you jam up?
I don't know. It says feed accelerator. I don't know what's going on.
I think we got a big bunch of crap right here.
Yeah, but
I'm gonna get out and look. Yep.
yeah, it's time to get out now. I got a camera rolling. We got a hot belt.
Do what?
We got a hot belt.
Dumb that down for me. We got
Hot
a.
belt. We got a belt flipping.
Oh.
We got something plugged up somewhere.
Well, to me it looks like it was not cutting the greatest. How to save the day with a deck picket and a breaker bar? Maybe. At least you smiled about it.
You want me to kick it in?
We freed the clog.
We're come by mechanics.
Call the service truck, tell them to turn around.
John Deere mechanic right there.
Yep.
That's it. John Deere service kit.
We
Those for sale.
I'm going to call them and tell them to turn around. We don't need his services no more. Crisis averted. All right.
Oh, it went that time.
Oh, it went that time. We're back at it.
We're back at it.
We couldn't let that pile go to waste.
I'm glad Let's Dig was up here.
I think we got more sticks in here than we got beans now.
Pretty nasty along the woods here.
Yeah. We're bush hogging. farmer about this field.
I know,
It's like we filmed the worst section first.
yeah, that's why I said I want to go up in the middle.
He's on the struggle bus, ain't he, poor farmer Chris? Good thing he's got some well-qualified YouTube help here.
He said out of all the thousands of acres he tends to, we picked the worst section of field to come by and film.
No, we picked the reality of farming.
I need the rag so I can get a clean spot in the window. Peephole.
All for you! Okay, no shot. That was Dusty. They're off. He's rolling.
Green flag racing now.
Yeah. This is
We're just showing you all the daily struggles of farming here. When
all in like 5 minutes.
all 5 minutes.
Yeah.
And so that's when the landowner doesn't want to spray, correct?
Correct.
Keep it organic.
Yes. Yep.
Organic means weeds.
Regenerative.
Lots of weeds.
Yeah. Yep.
But
no, we're in pretty good.
we're in good shape now. It looks nice and clean now. We're getting we got good beans now. What'd you say with the green beans, the problem to pollution is dilution.
The solution to pollution is dilution.
So a couple green beans mixed with a bunch of dry beans makes good beans.
Yeah, we can hide them in there. We've got a lot of good beans coming in right now, so we're in good shape. So on the instant, we're running 72 to 70.
Oh wow. Our moisture went down. We were at, what's the ideal, what's the most amount of moisture they'll take?
Well, right now they're accepting anything up to 18%.
Oh wow, so even the green beans are good beans.
But anything over 13, they start docking you. So 13% is considered dry.
We're bunching up again. Your buddy over here is blocking the view.
We'll leave that for the next guy when he comes back.
Consolidating.
Yeah. These beans are real viney and they're starting to lay down.
Yeah, it's hard to.
It's having a hard time
getting them.
Sorting through them.
So how many bushels will the hopper here hold?
We can get about, on soybeans, about 350 bushel on there.
Okay.
Yep.
So about, what, 4 dumps?
3 dumps on the
three dumps for the tractor trailer
on the semi.
Yeah, 3.
Yeah.
Math on demand sometimes doesn't work too well.
A little bit.
Yeah. And what did you call the air thing?
That's a Curry wind system.
Wind system, and it has increased.
It's increased our yield about 2 bushel an acre.
2 bushel an acre. Because it's blowing air, and that's why all the leaves are coming up.
That's why all the leaves are coming up.
It's forcing air, which it's carrying all those loose beans into the back of the head.
Anything loose is forcing back into the head instead of
on the ground.
Beans tend to pop out of their pods when they get hit like that with the auger or the knife or the reel. So once they pop out, that wind system's keeping all that blowed in, which these beans have dead leaves still attached, so that's why you've got them blowed up. So.
I got you. A long ways across this field.
Yeah, this is a nice field here again.
I question where these people get all their money being in politics.
I figured I'd get you some out of the cab shots. Your window looks a little dirty.
It's conversation.
Yeah, comment generator.
Yeah. All right, well that was one lap around the field here. He's going to dump that in the truck, and that load will be ready to go. Yep, we started in the worst section. It gets pretty good once you get up there.